Lies by pairwise dice, then attend to this heaven slice of an angel wrapped in skin. Throw dice and woes of life. Love deprived, looking to revive. What's the meaning of life? One subjective paradise. Crystal chandeliers, motives reflected. Often mirrors appear clear, grinning from ear to ear. Craving and raving and grain. Paradise in paradise. We know our purpose. In paradise, in paradise. We know what our worth is. We manifest dreams in paradise. Truth is what you conceive. Are you?
Yes, it is. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this edition of the Unpopular Hour. I'm your host, Matt Clark, and today, you know, it is Friday, so we're coming to you from one of my favorite places, Kuttin Barbershop and Salon, located at 35 Northeast 36, 405-524-6100. They are closed Sundays and Mondays, open Tuesday through Saturdays, or Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturdays, 9 to 4. Come in and ask for Keith, Lee, Chris, Allison, Shay, or Malik. Call in for one of them, either one, and they'll all be here to help you and get whatever you need. And of course, it is brought to you by Y&B, family owned operated since 1912. They are the bank that makes things happen. They're an equal housing lender and a member of the FDIC. And of course, they're a proud sponsor for us to go out and support women, minority, and black-owned businesses in the Oklahoma City area. So we appreciate Y&B and their support. You can pre-qualify online with them at www.ynbok.com. That's www.ynbok.com, or go into their location. Main Bank at 401 Elm, YNB East, which is off the Parkway and 66 or 39th Expressway. YNB Mustang, 218 North Mustang Road. YNB Parkway, which is South Boulevard, and YNB Peoples, which is Bethany, between Rockwell and the Parkway on 23rd. And yeah, we're having a fun today. My guy Keith back there, at least he's my guy back there ragging on me. See the dude right there? See the guy right there with the hat? He's doing a haircut. See that dude right there? Star Spencer grad had to start. He started some mess. Had a cheating referee, one of the cheating referees that cheated us. You know, when Star Spencer lucked out and beat us. What? I'm telling the truth. What? I'm telling the truth. See, this is what I deal with. See what I'm saying? This is what I deal with. If you come into the barbershop, this is what you got to deal with. And not to mention the young man in the chair. We ain't going to talk about him. We're going to talk about Coach right there.
Baddest dude ever came out of Star Spencer with a football uniform on.
I'm sorry, people got to deal with this. Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh, my bad.
They can hear everything you say.
Now y'all talking to the baddest dude ever played down there Southeast.
Yeah, but Chris don't want to say nothing over there. He quiet over there. What you got to say? What school did you go to, Chris?
Douglas.
Oh, yeah, y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing. Douglas don't have nothing. By the way, did y'all ever lose to Douglas? I never lost to Douglas. Did y'all lose to Douglas? 4 years I never lost to Douglas. Did y'all? Never lost to Douglas, never lost to Northeast. Yeah, never lost to them. What's his name? Oh my God, Coach P. White dude, Tom. What is his name?
Man, I can see it. I know you talk. No, that was 70. Mr. Cudjoe was retired. Yeah.
He was retired. It was, I can't think of it.
Hold on. Roper?
No. I'll think of when I'm not trying to think of his name will pop in my head. Like it always does. But anyway, the Thunder have a big game tonight. We want to talk about that because my boy Chris has been chopping at the bit since I got my haircut the other day to talk. He got some stuff he wants to say about it. But anyway, the Thunder play the Warriors tonight. It's -3. Over-under is 236.5, which doesn't seem like that amount of points because the Thunder averaging 117 by ourselves. So that does, over. Yeah, I think I agree with you. But my keys to the game tonight for the Thunder is get off to a good start in the second and fourth quarters. Tom Colley was his name. Coach Colley.
Okay, yeah.
That was his name. And my guy Randy Wright from YNB clicked us in there. Appreciate you, bro, for that help. Yeah, Tom Colley was the coach. Then anyway, okay, and then of course, coach playing the correct lineups, limit the open threes, and limit Clay and Draymond shots. We do not want either one of them to get off. If we can keep them from getting off, I think we'll be fine. So those are things that we've got to do tonight for the Thunder. Chris, what is your keys? What do you think the Thunder need to do tonight to get a W?
He had one little girl, all she did went around and said,
Yeah, Chris, I'm talking to you. So y'all can't see him over there. I forgot to bring my other camera. By the way, I got another camera now. I got another camera in it.
Make a joke right here.
You can make a joke. It ain't that hard to do, man. What are the keys for the Thunder to win tonight? It ain't hard, man.
Stop Steph Curry. Which is impossible.
Which is impossible. Yeah, I just think they need to limit Draymond and Clay because Steph is going to do what Steph does.
They're going to lose.
The Thunder are going to lose?
Yes. Thunder losing.
What about y'all? Thunder lose or win tonight? -3.5, 236. Thunder win or lose? -3.
I couldn't even tell you nothing about basketball.
Keith? Playing the Golden State Warriors. Thunder wins.
2-game losing streak. I think they're gonna do.
Yeah, 1 game losing streak. We beat the Mavs. Yeah, but I'm gonna say this, guys, and we're gonna talk about this. Is I feel sorry for Josh Giddey. I know Chris doesn't, but I feel sorry for Josh because, dude, the way that the Mavericks fans booed him, I can't even tell you. It was bad. I felt bad for him. I felt bad for him. It was really loud, and he was a total mess. And
Yeah, but that's because he hasn't spoke out. He
What?
hasn't spoke out.
yeah, he hasn't said anything.
When you don't say anything, you give people they make their own scenario. They make their own decision on what they think is
Yes,
going on.
yes.
So when you avoid it, speak out. Just say, man, no, I didn't do it.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think, Drew Henthorne? Husker Drew picks?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Drew?
What?
Drew.
I said, oh,
Or say she lied.
Yeah.
Say she lied about
No,
her age
no.
and I didn't know.
He was in the club. Okay, what do y'all think? Josh, should he be playing or should he be out? Now, remember, it was 2 years ago.
He definitely shouldn't be playing.
Remember, it was
wait a
2
minute,
years
they traded
ago.
us some 2 years ago?
It was 2 years ago. Yeah. It was 2 years.
Man,
When he was 19.
Player, man. Player, man.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. He was 19, she was 16, 2 years ago.
Yeah, man.
2 years ago.
16.
Yeah,
No, they said 15. They said she was 15.
But she was in a club. Okay, tell me this.
If it was a brother-
Everybody raise your hand if you've asked a girl how old she was when you met her in a club and you drunk and she drunk.
Never happened.
Never happened.
Never happened.
Now, for you all who aren't used to having, for those of you, hey, Drew, are you there yet?
I'm trying to get her to say yes before she say no.
Drew.
So I ain't got time.
Drew.
I asked her age. I take up too much time. Are you ready to go?
I'm trying to get my boy Drew online. I can't hear him.
He's necessarily in the wrong. No,
Right hand side, right?
Okay.
I don't. But in also saying that John Morant got suspended,
A little bit more.
and he
See
wasn't.
some kind of Mediterranean?
Wait a minute.
Oh, baseball?
Wait a minute. Are you really in Josh Giddey?
I'm not comparing.
You comparing Josh Giddey and
I'm not comparing them. Okay, so here's what they said. The reason why John Morant was suspended because his conduct was detrimental to the league, as in the way the league is viewed. Is what Josh Giddey did not detrimental to the view of the league? Yes. So so I'm not saying that he did anything wrong necessarily. What I'm saying is until the investigation has been put to rest, he should be playing.
okay.
Now, I don't think he should be going unpaid, but he shouldn't be playing.
6 pennies and a 20. Oh, she did this.
I
You must work then. I went to Leo's. It's been years ago. What?
there you go, Drew. Can you hear me now?
$17.99 a piece at the time.
Drew.
Amen.
The cash register wasn't.
Drew, are you there? I can't hear you. I can see you, but I can't hear you, Drew.
He could think $17.99.
Go back and use I sent you an email on both accounts, so go to the other account and see if that one works. I sent it to both emails. Okay, young man, what do you think? Should Josh Giddey be playing?
That girl
I know you follow the Thunder. Don't act like you don't follow the Thunder. Why you walking in with that loser shirt on, man?
Nice to meet you again, bro. All right. I see you trying to see behind.
I didn't hear you. What?
Yeah, we got 76. Anyways, microphone. What you doing, Mr. Clark?
What's going on? I'm doing my show. That's my boy Terry Clark right there. Southeast Spartan alum right there. What's up with that nice Laker girl, man? You gotta get some good gear.
Oh, man, that's the thing right there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But we're gonna talk about that too. But let's go ahead and talk about the in-season tournament since our boy Drew Hinthorn is on. Can you hear me now, Drew? I cannot hear you. Hey, I'm gonna send a whole new Zoom and see if that will work. Okay. All right. I'll see you later. Drew, I'm gonna send you a new Zoom and see if that will work because this is not working. But anyway, Chris, my thing is this. I believe that the Thunder are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I think that the Thunder, that Josh should play.
So why was John Morant suspended?
Well, John Morant was suspended because he's a fool.
Okay, being a fool don't mean you shouldn't be suspended.
You can't brandish a gun. You can't be acting with fool with a gun. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Sleep with
Can't.
underage girls.
Okay, there's a little difference. One, you're in a bar.
I'm not.
In a bar.
Neither one of them. But both of them was dumb stuff.
No, one is totally different, man.
One is worse than the other.
What y'all did was worse than what Josh did.
No. In what way?
Because this is my thing. Josh slept with a girl that he met in a bar.
Okay.
And listen, hold on. And no man in his right mind is gonna ask a woman, he drunk, she drunk, and he trying to hit it. He ain't gonna ask her how old she is.
Okay.
Now, my deal with Josh is, if you saw her again after that, yeah, you need to be out. You need to be suspended. But if it was a one-time thing, yeah, no, that ain't that. With Josh, multiple times he did a gun. They told him not to do it. He did it anyway. It's the image. It's the image. It's the image.
Which image is worse? The guy showing a gun?
The guy showing a gun without question. Without question.
Well, I know that's what the league thinks because they be showing Karl Malone everywhere. And we know about him.
Well, remember, the only reason why the showed Karl Malone was why? Why? In the All-Star game, why did they promote Karl Malone?
I don't know.
Because it was in Salt Lake City. That's why. You don't see them. They don't promote Karl Malone any other time before or after just that one time.
But see, that's the.
Okay.
Hold on. So
Okay.
what if Karl Malone said, "Hey man, I slept with that girl one time."
Karl Malone didn't. He slept with her multiple times, and Chris, she was 13.
What if he
13.
Where did he meet her?
Chris, no, 13.
Where did he meet her?
He didn't meet her in a club.
I don't know where he met.
He didn't meet her at a club. That's what the difference between him and that.
What I'm saying,
He purposely slept with her, got her pregnant.
Both is wrong, but the league seems to not crucify suspected and known pedophiles. Because regardless of how you
come on now.
Regardless of how you want to put it, if you slept with an underage girl, by definition, that means you're what?
A pedophile.
All right. So Josh Giddey is accused of being that. Now, whether or not it was intentional are two different things. Whether or not it was
So what you're saying is, no matter what, he shouldn't be playing because she was underage and he was 19, she was 16.
Yes.
Or 15,
now,
whatever.
Now, am I saying that he should be? Do we not take into consideration the circumstances? Of course, you definitely take into consideration the circumstances. After the investigation has been put through and you're able to make a statement saying this is what happened. But until then, you're almost saying you don't care. You're almost saying you don't care.
I don't know. I don't agree with that. What about you, Al? So what do you think?
I mean, if it was a black person, it'd be a whole different story.
You'd have been out there.
That's what. Okay. All I'm saying is, I think it would depend on who it is.
I don't necessarily think that because Josh Giddey been eating right now. He's a good player.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that I think it depends on the player, whether black or white, depends on what your status is. Because I don't care who you are, status matters, football, basketball. I mean, how's Von Miller playing again? How's he playing against the Chiefs this weekend? Von Miller's playing against the Chiefs this weekend. How is he playing? How is he playing?
Because they said they don't care.
NFL.
They said they don't care. I mean, that's just the
The one that was
reality.
justified. The one that was justified.
No, the one that
Nah,
no, I'm talking about Von Miller beat up his pregnant
He just
girlfriend,
beat up his pregnant girlfriend.
and he's playing already.
But they saying they don't care.
Clearly,
And I'm-
CBS
so,
game, that's why.
That's the thing.
yeah.
So
Is
they're
that it?
saying, they don't care. Which, if that's what you're saying, own up to it. Saying you don't care. The NBA is saying they do not care. The NBA is saying they do not care, which is okay. But you suspended Ja Morant for showing a gun.
Okay, John Moran to me his ass should have been. I agree 100% of him getting fired. I said that multiple times. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb.
I do not see anything wrong with the NBA suspending him, other than the fact that Josh Giddey is accused of worse, and he's not being fined. I mean, he's
Yeah,
not being-
but Chris, this is my thing. I will agree with you 100% if he saw her more than once. Okay, that's my thing. If he saw her more than one time, I 100% agree with you. But if it was a one night stand, you meet a girl in a bar. To me, no man in his right mind is going to ask a girl how old she is. Now, if he
was
said
a one night stand, why not come out already and say, "Hey, I met her at the club"?
he did,
No,
he didn't. But he
It
did,
was his girlfriend.
dude. If it's his girlfriend, I have an issue. Then the NBA is wrong. Don't you agree?
Yeah. What's the name of your show? Was
It's the Unpopular Hour.
Unpopular Hour.
Yeah, on YouTube with Matt Clark.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow that.
Okay. No, Chris, this is my thing. If he saw her more than once, yeah, dude, you shouldn't be playing. Okay? 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
But a one-time thing, yeah, I'm out. That's no big deal. That's how I look at it. It's no big deal because if you meet in a club, dude, and you know that, you just fighting against it.
No, again, I understand the circumstances behind it.
They should, the club owners should be liable too then.
Huh?
The club owners should be liable too.
Yes, they're going after everybody.
But until, as is investigated, he should not be playing.
Okay.
And that's saying we don't think you might not necessarily be at fault. Okay, but until we conclude our investigation, you cannot play.
I think the only thing that's not hurting him is that the little girl publicly went on social media and made a post that she was happy that she did what she did.
Yes.
She didn't cry rape. She didn't say I didn't want to. She didn't say no. Like I think that's really the only reason that justifies him not.
Anything happened, yes.
And continues
He wasn't
playing
even
right
hurt.
now.
He wasn't even hurt. He brought it out, was it?
No, it was her. She
No,
posted
it's
on
her.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
She posted on Snapchat.
Yeah.
After the fact, after they brought it out, right?
No, it
No,
was
she
already
posted
up
before.
on Snapchat.
That's how they found out.
That's how they found out.
Yeah.
But my deal is this, Chris, I get you. But as far as a black person's concerned, depends on if it's white or black. Like SGA, nothing's going to happen. LeBron, nothing would happen. Stir Curry, no, you know what I'm saying? Depending on who you are, depends on who you are in the league, depends. The color has got nothing to do with it. Depending on who you are, has everything to do with it.
I think it's bigger.
Has everything to do with it.
I think it's bigger than a racial issue.
Yes.
I think
It's definitely bigger than a racial
I think it is a public relations issue.
There's no doubt about that.
I think that they view what he did less than what Ja Morant did.
I do too.
And you know why?
Why? I mean, because I get it. I don't get it. I mean, you remember, I may be older.
Well,
I'll be older.
I'm trying to see how I'm gonna word this without it sounding bad.
Just say it bad.
What, the John Morant situation?
Yeah.
No. Okay. The people that spend money
Okay.
view what Ja Morant did as outrageously egregious, and what
Giddy
what
did.
Giddy did as socially acceptable.
Man, Allison, I don't know about that, but that may be a bit of a reach.
Here's my intake on the John Morant situation. He's a young black man that's very well known in his profession,
Yes.
right? He got young dudes that's looking up to him.
Yes.
So with them seeing that, I feel like the people, we looking at you like, well, nigga, like, look what you doing to these younger niggas that's looking up to you.
Okay,
You know
first of
what I mean?
all,
Like,
no N-word on the show.
sorry. these young black men.
Yeah, thank you.
They're looking at John Morant like, okay, if he doing it, he in the league. Shoot, I can do
It's
it
okay.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with the
that's
gun
why
violence.
like the older people, that's like older. We looking at him like, why are you doing it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's how I look at the situation.
The people that spend the people that have the money don't want to see that.
I don't
They
think
don't
it's about
want
the
their
money.
investment. They don't want their investment tied to that. John Moran is worth a lot of money.
Yeah, but but Allison's more on the point that it's the image that it's portraying.
I don't
It's the
wanna
image
see
he's portraying.
my
But-
grandson idolizing this
Exactly.
No, and I
Yeah.
agree.
Exactly.
I
know
Yes.
what he doing.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm
I agree.
against. I am against what John Morant did.
Yes.
I think he was suspended and deservedly so. But how is this other person
Okay.
who's done something
Yeah,
worse?
but dude, it's totally
I'm
different
saying for it.
situation.
Because male attraction to female attraction is a natural thing in life.
Yeah, it sure is.
And that's just the way it is, bottom line.
Yeah.
So if you're in the club, you see a chick, you don't ask how old she is. She shouldn't be in there because she's young age anyway.
You ain't
If
even thinking that.
She's of age.
And you
Hold
drinking.
on, let me talk-
And you
talk.
drinking.
And you talk to her, and he's drinking, she probably drinking too.
Yep.
So it was consent. She came out and said it. John Morant going to the store, threatening people, having the boys beat up somebody's mama, and all this crazy stuff.
Well,
Putting
that's
guns
not
on
why he
kids.
got suspended. He
That's
got
part
suspended.
of why.
He got suspended for
It
the
led
gun.
up to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Listen,
Yeah, it was a combination.
I'm not saying that John Morant shouldn't be
What you're saying is Josh Giddey should be suspended too. That's what you're saying.
pending. Listen, pending the investigation. As the investigation goes through, you come out and say, "Hey, we did our investigation. Josh Giddey is cleared. You know he's okay." But
Okay,
until then,
but Chris, I'm gonna say this right now. John Morant wasn't suspended until they gave him a shot,
yeah.
and he did it again. That's when they slapped him. That's through the book at him. When you are defiant,
Okay.
okay, you can't be defiant like Draymond Green. Well, I'm gonna do it again. Well, they're gonna suspend you again. They gonna suspend you again.
I got it better.
Okay.
I got it better. Kyrie Irving got suspended for watching a movie.
No, that's not what Kyrie Irving got
What did
suspended.
Kyrie Irving get suspended for?
Kyrie Irving got suspended because he ran his mouth about the wrong thing. You don't talk about the
He didn't
Holocaust.
even say nothing.
You don't talk. This is my thing with this is my thing with Kyrie. Kyrie saw a movie and he was trying to support black people,
Okay.
but he didn't see that. He saw clips. He didn't watch the whole movie because if he had watched the whole movie,
Okay.
he would not have said what he said. You can't talk about the Holocaust and what happened to 5 million people
Okay.
and
So-
be okay with it.
so,
It's just you
listen,
can't.
He was suspended. Did he do anything wrong? And no, they suspended him because what they said was his conduct was detrimental
To the league, just like Ja.
So is Josh Giddey's conduct not detrimental to the view of the league?
Okay, so you're not gonna listen to anything the three of us have said. Allison and King, you're not gonna listen to anything.
Because here's another perspective on the Josh Giddey situation. The girl was younger than him, right?
Yeah.
Yep, and he was
Think
19.
think about it. Women still do that though.
Yeah.
A 20-year-old would try to go after a 40-year-old
Yeah.
college player, a 30. You know what I'm saying? It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
It's the same kind of concept. So you really can't judge him from doing what he did, or like him getting in trouble for what he did. It's an ongoing thing, no matter what
See,
the age.
y'all-
is.
No matter what, agreed.
Y'all
No
prove
matter
my
what the
point.
age. Am
Y'all
I wrong?
Y'all
Hold
on. Y'all acting like he went to a high school basketball game and started trying to hide him.
That's what he doing. That's what he talking about right there. That's
What I'm
him.
saying is, I'm not saying that he should be crucified.
You're
Your
saying-
question was, shouldn't he be playing right now? No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't. And that's okay. That's okay.
I don't think you can compare they're totally opposite.
Should
I
he
mean,
be-
Chris, my deal is this. If, like I said, if he saw her more than once, yes, 100% he should be beat upside the head.
That's just like saying you only robbed one store. You
No,
alright.
wow, now
You
we're talking about
robbed one
robbery.
store.
God.
Either you did it or you didn't.
So Allison gives a woman's perspective and you still don't listen. Keith and I give a perspective, you still don't listen. You just stuck up. You know what you sound like, an angry black young man. That's what, angry young black man. Does he not? You sound like an angry young black man. That's what you sound like right now.
Chris,
Yes, sir.
let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Because some of the stuff you say is really stupid. So, is robbery a malicious intent?
Yes.
It's going to a club, trying to have sex with one, a malicious intent?
No.
Okay.
Oh, but
But,
did you do
Stop
it?
playing.
Yes or no?
Yeah,
Did you sleep with someone underage?
but Chris, it's the situation. like I said, I'm with you 100% if he saw her outside of the one time. Because nobody's going to say, hey, how old are you and what you doing if you've seen her multiple times.
Okay, yeah.
Because she looks young.
Yeah.
But if it's a one-time deal in a bar in a club, you're drinking, I have no issues.
And to be honest, I thought Josh Giddey was over 25.
Hey,
Yeah,
I didn't think
Big
it was
Key.
that.
But no, it was 2 years ago.
okay.
And he was
Now, come
19.
here, Chris.
Oh,
Come here. Come here.
I got
Yo,
And he ain't listening to
your
none of
daughter.
that.
He fresh off high school.
No, and I want to say your daughter because she's going. I want you to think about someone else. Your granddaughter.
Okay.
She's of age at this moment in time.
Nathan, are you there?
She meets somebody that is above age. Whether she lied about the situation or not, you're upset with him.
I'm mad at her.
But you're mad at both.
I'm more mad at her.
You're more mad at her because that's your
No,
because she lied.
yeah.
Because she lied.
Yeah.
But and still, do you think that boy should be punished in any way?
No,
See, I disagree.
I don't.
Well, okay, hold on.
No,
Even
hold
until
on,
until you find out what if you don't know she lied
If she came out and said it,
later on, and she ain't came out and said she lied.
What did she say, Allison? Tell him what she said. Tell him what she
The
said.
girl ain't said nothing.
She said she saw it on what you call it when she did when
It
it
was
came
on
out.
Snapchat.
No,
Chris.
yeah, the girl hasn't said that I told him I was 19. She ain't told him nothing. She hasn't said anything.
What did she say, Alex? She did it.
She just made a post on Snapchat, took a picture. She was naked. Josh Giddey was behind her and said, I just fucked Josh Giddey.
Yes.
That was on
But
Snapchat.
she hasn't said she
I'm
saw.
mad at my granddaughter.
Because, first of all, you putting it public.
Yeah.
But you're mad.
Put it on
I'm
Snapchat.
mad. I'm mad.
Drew, are you there?
I'm mad at her. Come on.
Drew.
Yeah.
I still can't hear him.
If you was out of town,
And I see
you
you.
said you wouldn't ask how.
No,
You wouldn't do it.
Listen,
I didn't want to hear it.
Listen, I'm not saying.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Listen, Lee.
Yes, you are.
I'm not saying he's wrong.
You know, Christian, hey, Keith, there's a microphone right here. Keith, there's a microphone right here. There you go. God damn.
I'm not
Oh
saying
my
he's
God.
wrong.
Welcome to the world of barbershop.
What happens at the barbershop, you get
Key.
You get it all. You get all the truth. You get all the truth here today. Drew, are you there? Can you hear me, Drew?
When
I
you
can
meet
see you. Can
somebody
you hear
in
me?
the club, I understand you're not.
I can't. I
asking
still
their
can't
age.
hear you.
You're not asking them their age. I get that.
Damn, man.
But
I sent you a new
in the
link
eyes of
too.
the world, you still made a mistake. So he shouldn't be playing until his mistake is rectified. That's all I'm saying.
I understand that, but you haven't really given a legitimate point
I mean,
that
if it happened 2 years ago,
It was 2
it's
years ago.
brushed under the rug now because it was 2 years ago. I thought it was something recent.
no.
See, that's the
seriously.
thing. Y'all easily brush it under the rug. It's
No.
not. It's not necessarily. I got a 50-year-old. It's nothing to brush under.
Okay, first of all, like I said on the show the other day, there's now very few high school girls who would not sleep with a professional athlete,
I
actor,
agree.
or somebody.
I agree.
There's very few of them. If they get the shot, they're gonna do it.
I
And
agree.
they know they underage, and they know he don't know they underage, but they don't care because they're trying to get what they can get.
I agree.
So that's basically what happened. So you're penalizing Josh Giddey because he was drunk. He was 19.
I'm not.
19.
Okay.
Now, if he was 21 or 25, then yeah, I'm gonna have a major issue with it. But you 19.
I'm not. I don't think.
But like this, Chris, how
I don't
dumb was
think
you at
he should-
19? How dumb were you at 19?
And I'm not saying I wouldn't have made the same mistake Josh Giddey made.
Well, no, you would have did it. You'd have hit it.
Exactly. But
You'd have hit it.
I also expect for the consequences to happen. I would expect to be suspended. And then I just go up, you know what I'm saying? Then once the situation is over, go up in my life. All right, man, you know, man, I made a mistake.
You wouldn't just accept it.
You said what?
You wouldn't.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't be mad, like, man, I didn't know. But at the same time, you gotta understand that's what it is.
Anybody want to try to talk to this man some sense in his
Hey,
head?
nah, hold on. Let's take a break really quick.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. Yeah, good. I can go.
We beat y'all ass, boy.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you got somebody in your
Did you just walk in? You and let him? Oh, you just gonna ignore that? Oh, okay. Hey, everybody, I want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, MC Sports. I mean, for the MC Sports Network and Popular Hour, Collaborative Logic, giving these sports to.
You ain't seen though, you get that ass.
You
You ain't seen them get that ass.
what you talking about?
I mean, man.
I mean, it's football. Shit happens.
Man, we punished them, man. I'm talking about.
Who is we?
I'm talking about. What is my team?
What is your team?
49. So that's like yeah.
Lee, you a 49 fan. See, I know that's a 49 fan over there.
YNB fans.
I've been coming here a long
That's
time.
because he talks more.
I've been coming here a long time. I don't recall this one being a 49er fan.
YNBOK.com.
Exactly.
What you want? Now, what you about to say, Keith?
Thank them for sponsoring us.
Keith says it's wonky because I wear multiple teams. Go ahead. Because I wore a Dallas Cowboy hat before.
Cause I'm keeping it raw with you. I've been coming up here for a long time. I ain't know you was a 49er fan. I know he's a 49er fan.
He has more. I mean, because he sits around and he brings all the stuff. But
I mean, that's exactly. That's what you're supposed to rep your team.
I
You're a closet ass fan.
No. I don't watch baseball at all. I got a Yankees hat on right now.
You're a closet ass fan. That's what that is.
No.
He coming out the closet. That's what that is.
No.
The mama go warm, but that mama came out the closet, didn't he?
I've always been.
Hey, Keith, that mama jumped out the closet, didn't he? Got y'all ass, didn't he?
Went to the. Went to the. I said I put pictures. Since I was a little kid.
Look, at the end of the day, it's what it is. San Francisco is the dog.
Okay.
It's what it is. I don't see nobody beating them.
Yeah, me either.
Keith, did I not say that to you? I don't see
I'm
nobody.
glad you know.
I don't see nobody beating them.
I'm glad you know.
Okay, so what's your team?
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Hello.
Today.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh, today, what? You know, you a Cowboy fan. You a Cowboy
You
fan.
doing the Eagles shit too.
Well, my nephew played for
Right,
that
that's
Eagles.
okay. I'm not saying you shouldn't.
No, you got to be family. Family
I'm not
first.
saying you shouldn't.
Family first.
But see, now I forgot you was a Cowboy fan. We beat both their ass.
Yeah. That's what it is.
It was
I'm
real
a Cowboy
ugly.
fan. I'm a Cowboy fan.
This boy. Yeah, 72-29, by the way, was the score. Over the Eagles and Cowboys, that's what the 49ers beat them by, both teams. Yeah. And they smoked them both.
That means you combine both scores
Both got
of
drugged.
both teams,
Listen.
and they still would have lost.
Both got drugged. Both got drugged now. Ain't no
Yeah, ain't no doubt about that.
It's what it is.
But the Herbie Husker picks for the day are he's taking the Lions this weekend, -3, 125. The Buccaneers +2. The Colts +2. Chargers -3, +100. The Chiefs -1.5. Cowboys -3.5. Dolphins, man, -13. That's a lot of points. Packers -7. They've been playing really well. The Ravens and the Rams, he's taking over. One in a bad field. Lamar sick. I don't know how well. I don't know what that's going to happen. I don't know if he knew all that. And then the Army-Navy game, he's taking Army -3 +100. So now, speaking of the NBA, the in-season tournament,
Yeah, I don't see my good.
we're going to talk about that a little bit.
You tell me another
Hey,
team
Keith.
that's common.
Call Marche, please.
Oops. I got to get my stuff right.
No, I think she's outside. Probably.
Yeah. Okay, last night, by the way, the Pacers beat the Bucks last night. Chris doesn't have a problem with Tyrese Halliburton doing Dame time. Do any of y'all have a problem with that?
What's that?
What Tyrese Halliburton did when he went like this Dame time today after the game?
No, I ain't have a problem with that.
T, say what you got.
I didn't have a problem
I
with
ain't got a
that.
problem with that.
What about y'all? Young man around the corner, hide out? Don't worry, you ain't okay. You ain't okay.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that.
You ain't on camera. And then of course, the Lakers took care of business last night.
That's right.
And what are the odds on them winning the in-season tournament? Keith,
Oh, they got a great chance. They win.
you think they can beat the Pacers? You think the Pacers are trying to prove a point? It's only $500,000 is what they're getting.
It'll show up, as it has been.
Showed up last night.
Andy Davis is a monster. The question is he worth $62 million?
No.
No.
It was Anthony Davis versus
Question is, can he play a whole season?
There you go.
I mean,
Well, can he play a half a season?
That
if Zion is worth whatever he made, Anthony Davis worth 2 times as much.
Well,
as
Andy
that.
Davis is getting paid $62 million starting next year. Yeah,
Hold on, for the year?
yeah.
Okay, no. He's not worth nobody
Yeah,
is.
$62 million for the year. Yeah, I think Zion is like 38, 42 or something like that. So, but SGA put like this in 3 years
Did
he'll
you
be.
call, Keith?
In 3 years, SGA is going to be making 80 though.
I told you to show up.
Do you have a problem with SGA making 80 million? Because that's what he's gonna be in 3-4 years when his 3 years when his contract comes up. He's gonna be paid $80 million.
Yes.
So he's gonna be the first $400 million man.
Yes.
5 years, $80 million a year.
Not worth it. Not
What
worth
about y'all? 80 million? SGA worth 80? Well, that's where the contracts are gonna be at in 3 years. Because right now they're at 62. The next person comes up is gonna be 63 or 64. The next person up is gonna be 65, 66. So every 3 years from now, it's gonna be about 80 million.
So I say yes.
To SGA.
You know why?
What?
Actually, tell me the contract's going to
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why they can do it. They ain't costing us. Yeah. Okay, this guy argued with me yesterday, Keith. He said he would take Tyrese Halliburton over SGA. I said, oh, you from Indianapolis. You got to be from Indianapolis. Am I wrong, guys? Am I wrong?
Say something like that.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, Halliburton is nice,
Yeah.
but he ain't SGA.
No, I'm sorry.
He ain't SGA. He ain't one of the best top 5 there. What about you, Chris?
We'll say that one more time.
This guy was arguing with me last night, the other day, said that he'd take Tyrese Halliburton over SGA. You thinking about it?
That's definitely a debate.
That's not a debate.
Young man, what do you think about that? Would you take Tyrese Halliburton over SGA?
No.
He's thinking about it. There's nothing to think.
It definitely.
Tyrese Halliburton is not unguardable.
It's definitely a debate. That's because Tyrese Halliburton prefers to be he prefers to be more of a facilitator. But that's just not a clear cut.
Yeah, it is. One is all NBA, one is not. One ain't even all NBA at all. He ain't even third team all NBA. One is first team all NBA. It's not a discussion. One's had 13 30-point games, leading the league in steals, fifth in assists, fourth in scoring. Chris, how are you thinking about that? What?
Stats don't lie.
Am I wrong though?
Stats don't lie.
He is just. You can't guard the dude.
Stats don't lie.
Don't lie. I don't understand what he's talking about.
Nah, man, I just can't. I don't think it's that much of a difference.
It's a clear difference, dude. It ain't even up for discussion.
See, here's the difference. Let me help. Can I help y'all?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I help you out? He in his feelings right now.
Yeah, he really is.
So 'cause he ain't looking at stats. If he looked at stats, he couldn't argue with it.
Anthony Edwards or SGA.
Anthony, I mean, it's SGA.
See, now I know you're wrong.
No. Anthony Edwards is coming. He's coming. He ain't there yet. He coming. But SGA, this is the difference. Anthony Edwards is guardable. He guardable. Look, I mean.
The only reason I
Okay, Chris. Name me the 3 players who averaged 30 and shot over 50% in the history of the NBA. They averaged 30 points a game and shot over 50%.
He's not gonna do it the whole year.
No, for the whole year. Averaged 30 points a game and shot over 50%. It's only happened 3 times in the history of the game.
Last year?
Give me the 3.
It's SGA did it last
He did it last year and he's doing it again this year. But last year, yes. Who are the other 2?
I can't even.
I don't know.
One should be obvious,
One got to be Jordan.
and the other one should be obvious.
Is it Kobe?
No.
No.
30.
Durant?
Average 30. Steph.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I don't.
Which his is crazier because he shoots threes.
Yeah.
And he still shot over 50%.
But that's crazy.
So his stat is really crazier.
That's crazy.
So yeah. So Chris, I mean, like my man saying, stats don't lie, bro. It's not even up for question.
I mean,
Not up for discussion.
I'm not.
Yes, you are, man. But you still in your feelings about Josh Giddey and John Morant.
It's like I think SGA is really, really good. But when you saying it's like clear cut, like
That's clear cut, man.
I'm for sure taking SGA.
That's clear cut, man. Oh, that's next. We ain't get to. We'll get to that next week. Okay, NFL games. Chris, give me your picks.
Let's do it.
Buccaneers versus the Falcons.
Falcons. Because they coming.
They're 1.5-point favorites.
They coming.
Keith, Falcons, Buccaneers. Buccaneers at Falcons. Who you got?
Buccaneers and Falcons?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
Bucks.
Bucks in Atlanta.
Bucks.
The Bucks, Keith.
And you know that pains me because Baker Mayfield is my guy.
Oh my God. What do you got? Buccaneers? What about you, young man? Oh, he's still on the phone. I'm taking the Falcons. Especially since I got Bijan Robinson in my fantasy.
But they ain't using them enough.
No, they really not. Lions at the Bears. Lions at the Bears.
Lions easy.
Lions.
Okay.
Even though the Lions and Fools go, they still go.
Bears are playing for draft picks next year.
Yeah. So do you keep Caleb? Do you get rid of Justin Fields?
No, keep it. He just needs a little help on that.
Need a new coach.
Yeah.
What he needs a new coach. The Colts at the Bengals. The Bengals are minus 1 point favorites.
Colts.
Take the Colts.
Cause ain't the Bengals on their third string quarterback now?
Yeah. But Joe Mixon's been balling too since he's been out.
Gotta go with the
Yeah, but
Colts.
your quarterback hurt.
Yeah.
Quarterback hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you taking
They can't get the ball to Chase now.
so you taking the Colts? You taking the Colts, Chris?
Yes, sir.
TC, you took the Colts.
Yes, sir.
Shay, you taking the Colts? Who you taking? Joe. She's like, I don't know. I don't care. Panthers and the Saints.
Man, that's a sorry game. I don't know.
Let's just how about this? Let's go to the Jaguars and the Browns. At the Browns. No Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, Browns.
TC, who you got?
Say that again.
Jaguars, Browns. No Trevor Lawrence.
Jaguars.
No Trevor Lawrence.
No Trevor
No
Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. He's out.
Trevor Lawrence did get hurt.
Yeah, he's out.
Wow. Maybe I should go to Brown.
Yeah. And the Browns got embarrassed last week.
Yeah, so
So
they got something to play for.
and it's in Cleveland.
They got something to play for this
And I
week.
got the Browns defense. So yeah, I need them to step up. Yeah, Texans and the Jets. We don't care.
Texans.
CJ Stroud.
Man, I'm riding with Zach Wilson.
Oh my God.
Riding with Zach
Man,
Wilson. Cause he keep getting played, man.
I don't even know,
This boy
Chris.
just said he going to Zach
That's what he just
The
said.
Jets.
Yes.
I take all your money. Put it
He
over here.
keep getting
Give me a
played.
wallet.
But it's plus
Give me one,
three.
man.
It's
Give
plus
me-
three.
Give me one.
He's taking the punt. He's taking the
Yeah,
punt.
take
It's
it.
plus three.
Take it.
Jets are plus three.
You still taking the plus 3. You still taking that second butt.
Hey, you just missed it. You missed it, man.
Back this thing.
They about to talk
That's a
about.
sucker bet.
They about to talk about. They said Zach on upset.
Oh
That's a sucker
my
bet.
God. Yeah, it is.
Because they really should give you plus 8 or 9.
Okay. The Rams and the Ravens. Minus 7.5. Over under 40.
Ravens.
I go Ravens.
Under 40.
Remember,
Mark Andrews.
our boy's hurt.
Yeah, Mark Andrews.
No, I mean, he's sick.
Oh,
Jackson. My man,
Lamar Jackson is out?
Well, he's not out yet. He hadn't practiced. He's been sick. So I still think I'm still taking the Ravens. Vikings and the Raiders.
Man, didn't I tell you stop coming up here?
That one tricky.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you stop coming up here?
But here we go. Hey, Chris. I'm not going to ask you and Keith who y'all want to take in this
You
game.
already know.
Seahawks and Niners. Minus 10.5.
We getting that. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Are you taking that?
That's a lot of points, man.
Yeah.
A lot of points.
Much better team.
Oh my
Take it.
God. Bills and the Chiefs. The Chiefs are minus 1.5.
You know what? Bills. Because if they don't win, they out. They season over with.
Are you there, Nathan? I still
They
can't
don't,
hear.
if they don't win, they season
Oh.
over. This is the time to make up some ground. Because Jags is hurt. Like you
Are you there, Nathan?
I can hear you, man.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear.
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
I'm gonna send Drew a new link so he
I
can
was
get
yelling
it.
Niners and 10, and definitely Chiefs. Take them.
Yeah, they're agreeing with y'all. I'm gonna send Drew a new link and see if he can get it. Will you text him and tell him I sent him a new one?
Yep.
Nathan.
Hey, by the way, I was trying to get to you earlier. I would have definitely ID'd her if I was Josh Ginn.
Oh my
Just saying.
God.
I would have.
Hey, my boy over here saying he would have ID'd the girl.
I would.
Now,
Yes, what I do.
he been married 20 years, so
Here's-
I mean,
oh, here's-
okay. He forgot all
No,
about it.
no,
He forgot all
no.
about it. Okay,
That ain't what it is.
they said you lying, man.
It's a lot.
Let me. Hey,
I'm going to miss you. Who you got?
No, let me preface it. Can I preface it?
Yes.
Let me preface it.
Wait, hold on. He's prefacing it. Hold
Let me
on.
preface it. All right.
Who you got?
All right. I make $8 million. I make $8 million a year. I'm not going
I think they
I'm not
deserve it.
jeopardizing it for anything.
I'm mad.
Show me your
Texas got
ID.
it.
I don't think they deserve to get
So
in.
that's what you're saying. That's your
They're the
deal.
number one team. I think
I don't think they deserve to
That's
get in.
that's what you're
I'm
saying.
gonna tell you why.
Why? You think
Nathan.
FSU should
I'm
have
an
got in?
NBA player.
FSU should have got in.
Hey,
I'm an NBA.
Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it.
Okay.
In
here,
history, watch this. In
I'm listening.
History, there's never been a team drop from one to outside four, and a championship lost by 3 points. That's never happened.
And I agree.
It should be Michigan at 1, Washington.
Are you there, Nathan?
Florida State at 3, Georgia at 4.
Yep,
No,
I am,
see,
sir.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna say this
Michigan
right.
at 1.
Well, hold on. Let's finish this. Then we're gonna go to that. Okay. Eagles at the Cowboys.
Oh man.
Man.
Minus 3.5.
Eagles.
Minus what?
Eagles minus 3.5. What'd you say, Al?
Man,
Cowboys all day.
I think
Minus
the Cowboys
three?
going to win.
I think the Cowboys gonna win.
Yes, 3.5, Allison. So if you said
If the
if you
Cowboys
gonna say a
win
field
by
goal,
field goal, they're in trouble.
you didn't take the Eagles if you're gonna go for a field. If you take that, I don't care about the
I take
rest.
Eagles and points.
Okay. I can't
The
understand. it.
Cowboys should beat on the Eagles.
Okay,
They're
so
not good.
okay, since we haven't had a chance to discuss this, your final four would have been who?
Michigan, and I'm not gonna put them in order. Just
Okay.
Michigan, Georgia, Alabama, and Washington. Texas shouldn't have got in.
What? How do you put somebody in that beat the other team?
I don't know how
You can't do that.
you cannot put Texas in because Texas beat Alabama.
In the
It doesn't matter. Listen, they beat them in Alabama.
Early in the season.
It don't matter. They beat them in there in the last 5 minutes. Alabama didn't get the ball back. You at home.
Early in the season.
Let me give you some facts. Let me give you some facts. All right. In the history of doing this thing,
Yo,
number one
Drew.
is never fallen.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
Number one is never fallen from one to
Yeah, I mean-
outside top 4.
Right.
Georgia should have been in.
No.
Yep, we got you, Drew.
So you got
Yeah.
Michigan should have been number 1, Washington number 2, Florida State number 3, Georgia should have been at number 4.
Even though they got beat by Alabama.
Yes, because at the end of the day,
I got beat by
look at the
Alabama.
loss.
No.
Look at the
I think
loss.
the committee got it right.
And look at
Okay. First of all, Florida State should not be in there. They're a third string quarterback.
That's why I don't.
Third string quarterback, they're out.
Hey,
They're
at the end
out.
of the day, I hear you. I'm an Alabama alumni. I'm telling you,
I mean,
I'm an Alabama
honestly,
fan.
Texas,
And
you know,
ain't
Georgia should be
nothing
over there
about
for
it.
Texas, honestly.
Because we can all say about SEC, about Alabama.
I don't know if I can argue against that.
The SEC
Okay.
was,
I agree, but
they got 2 in there when you got Alabama and Florida. I mean, Texas, what Texas going next year?
SEC.
So you got 2 SEC teams in there.
Well, now you got Big 12 right now. They're still the Big 12.
What you got?
They're in the Big 12 right now, so don't try. They're in the Big 12. They ain't no SEC.
It is what it is.
They're in the Big 12. You can't
They're the Big 12.
So I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say this to you.
Okay, so wait, hold on. So you had Georgia, Alabama,
No.
Florida State,
I
Michigan.
had Michigan number 1,
Okay,
Washington number 2,
okay,
Florida State number 3,
and then Georgia number 4.
Yeah, that's what it should have been. You and that.
Florida
Listen,
State
you do that, you
number
got no
3.
controversy. It can't be argued.
And here's
It can't be argued.
He's an Alabama
here's
alumni.
Why I'm gonna say.
It can't be argued
Here's
to
why I'm
do
gonna
that.
say. Florida State shouldn't have been in there.
Florida State should not have been in
Georgia
there.
about to smack their ass. Georgia about to
Listen,
beat them
Okay,
down.
Drew.
I'll say
Florida
this.
State
You right,
should not
but
have
we're going
been
off ifs because they still got to line up. And if they line up, got their ass smacked, then guess what?
Yeah.
We all say they should have been there, just like you
Yeah,
said.
I know.
TCU.
Georgia should have been in the
They about to get
Okay, so this is my deal. They got it right to me. It's Alabama beat Georgia, so they the SEC champions. Georgia, you shouldn't have lost. But now in the history of it, everybody's right. The number 1 has never dropped completely out. But Texas beat Alabama, so you can't put Georgia.
I agree with you
So
there.
you can't. So you can't put Texas and Georgia and Alabama. Huh? They lost Oklahoma. Agreed. They lost Oklahoma, but still they beat Georgia. So
But
to
you
me,
can't-
you have to have the
But you
champions.
can't.
But
I can't put Alabama in without
SEC
Texas.
champions. Florida State was ACC champions.
But Florida State wasn't the same team.
Georgia,
If
yes.
Jordan, if Jordan Travis is
not
there,
if you put it-
100%
not if you
they
put
would be
Alabama
in.
So, and I agree with you. You cannot put Alabama in and leave Texas out. You wasn't gonna be able to do that.
That's why Georgia's out.
They was 8.
That's why Georgia's out.
They was 7.
But
They were 7. They should have not got you. You jumped 4 spots for beating those State. And sorry, they're not good.
oh wow.
They're not good.
Okay, Drew, go ahead. Drew, go ahead.
Texas?
No, Oklahoma State, they're not good.
Team format.
They're not a good team.
When Georgia been higher in Texas?
I mean, yeah. Oh, you lost to them, but you know we got cheated. We can go. We can go in that. You know they got
It's a
cheated.
tough argument, Drew, but yeah, I don't see a flaw with that.
When they go to 12 teams, all this is going to be nonsense. All this is nonsense.
So they wanted to make the money, and
No.
ain't nobody watching Florida State.
Ain't nobody watch.
Nobody want to see them play.
The whole thing is this: they got it right to me. That was a good first 4 teams.
Hey, I'm good.
They got it right.
I'm good with it.
They got it right to me. You got the Big 12 champion. You got the SEC champion. You have the Big 10 champion, and then you have the Pac-12 champion. Pac-12. Yeah, so you got still Pac-10. But anyway, those to me they're all champions. So you all got them in. You can't put somebody who did not win the championship in the Final Four.
That's correct. I'm good with
Yeah.
it.
So Georgia, to handle your business, and you didn't handle it. They didn't handle it. They didn't handle their business. So that's kind of how I look at the college football thing. So okay, Drew. Did you hear our conversation with Chris?
Yeah.
What was your analysis of what?
About Giddy?
Yeah, Giddy and comparing him to John Morant.
That's a little
I wish you could hear this right now, Chris.
Josh Giddy? You're comparing Josh Giddy to John Morant?
Yeah. Well, basically what they were saying here in the barbershop, we had a heated discussion for about 20 minutes. And basically what we're saying is if he'd have been black, Josh Giddy would have been black.
Josh Giddy was.
That ain't what I said.
Not you. Not you. But it would have been, that would have been different. And I said it's not the skin color, it is the position of the person. Black or white, depends on where you
Yeah,
are.
not to mention the fact that he's black girl.
Well, that's true. That's
If
true.
Giddy was toting around a gun, yeah, he probably would too. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Is that
Hey,
what we're doing?
if Josh Giddy would have been toting around a gun and threatening to shoot other NBA players, then yeah, he'd probably be in trouble too. Just saying.
I don't know what to say to that, man. I ain't gonna say nothing to that. I got nothing to say. I gotta get my speakers hooked back up
I mean,
again, Nathan.
I don't see how you. I don't see how you can compare the two at all. But I mean, that's just me.
By the way, we got our cowboy. Hey, Drew, you got some cowboy. You got the cowboy fans in here, Drew. You got one of them right here, right now. Hey, there's two. You can't see him. Well, you see one of them in the mirror right there. See the dude right there in the baby blue shirt? That's a cowboy fan right
It's
there.
going to be a good weekend. Lakers are going to win the in-season tournament. The Cowboys are going to beat
He
the hell out of the
said
Eagles.
it's going to be a good weekend. The Lakers going to win the in-season tournament, and the Cowboys are going to win the.
He's a double fan.
Yeah, but his nephew,
are gonna
his
rip
nephew
the
played.
Lakers a new one.
His nephew played for the Eagles, so that's fine.
Lakers are way too big for the Pacers.
And of course, hey, Drew.
I mean, the Pelicans were supposed to beat us last night. We beat them by 50.
Yeah, the Pelicans were supposed to beat the Lakers last night. What happened to
We're
them?
talking about that. We're talking about that.
Yeah. Pelicans
Oh,
aren't
him? No,
as
no,
good as
okay.
the Pacers.
Drew.
Just saying.
Hey, Drew.
Vanderbilt on Halliburton and Lakers beating them by 20.
Oh, by the way, Chris says that there's a discussion between Halliburton and SGA. He would have to think about which one he'd take.
Oh, I'm taking SGA. Well, I don't know. I mean, I am too, but Halliburton's sure making an argument, man.
No,
that
he's not.
dude is good.
No, he's not.
He's making an argument this year. I mean, he's played 18 games.
No, he's not. He ain't making no argument, man.
No, he was an all-star. Wasn't he an all-star last year?
Nope.
He was.
Was he?
Halliburton? Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
on
just because they have to take one from every team.
yeah. Okay, Nathan.
Listen to this stat.
Nathan.
Listen to this stat, guys. Lakers game is going to be can AD and Turner. Who wins that matchup between Turner and AD?
Yep.
Because they got nobody to guard LeBron.
Oh my God, dude. Miles Turner and AD is. I'm looking
Yeah, if
forward
AD
to
even
that.
shows up.
That's the question. We don't know if AD, which AD is.
What LeBron had last night, 33 points. What LeBron had last night, 33 points in 23 minutes.
LeBron's stat line was ridiculous last
Yeah, and
night.
he's still 10 years older than that. I'm just saying.
It was a crazy stat line. But anyway,
That game was over. Listen to this stat. Listen to this stat right quick.
okay.
So in the last 35 seasons, the MVP seasons, the last 35 MVPs, there's been one game in all those games of one player, of a guy having 15 assists and 0 turnovers. Tyrese Halliburton has 3 of those games this year.
Okay.
Yeah. 15 assists and zero turnovers.
Okay. What? So
That's cool, man.
it's nice. Okay.
I'm just saying that's
Okay.
So he plays efficient and he doesn't turn the ball over as well.
Okay. He's had 3 games. They have 15 assists and no turnovers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's.
How many of those games? How many games? Okay. Was those wins or losses? Or you just throwing a stat at me?
Last night was the win. I don't know about the other 2.
Okay, go check that out.
I don't know the other 2, but
Go check that out first, Because all I know is there's 3 people in the history of the NBA to do 30-50. That's all I know. And Tyrese Halliburton wasn't even didn't make it all NBA. So how you gonna go? How you gonna compete? How you gonna compare a player who's not all NBA to a guy's first team all NBA? No, you did. You making an argument, and there ain't no argument.
No. No, what I said was,
let's be honest, though. The Lakers are a different team with Hachimura, when Vanderbilt and Reddish are in the game. Those are 3 long defensive players, and 2 of them.
Hey, by the way, when is the Laker game? The 23rd?
23rd, Saturday night before Christmas.
The Saturday 23rd, yeah. Yeah. But Nathan, you're a stat dude, man. You're a stat dude. It's okay.
Now here's what I'm saying. I'm saying
the team that played in Oklahoma City a couple weeks ago is not the Laker team on the floor right now.
Okay, Drew, go over your picks, bro. You got the Lions.
it's just not a championship level team.
They were 1 game away from the finals last year with the same team.
They are not a championship level team. How can you even say that? They're not a championship level team.
Oh.
I disagree.
LeBron.
Lakers are a championship team.
But the NBA is not going to stick around the Lakers. Hey, I'll tell you this right now, the NBA odds to win the championship, the Lakers are 6.
Nathan, the Lakers are a title contender.
They may not, but you saying that they're not a championship caliber team, they very well may be. It's early.
Agreed.
They're not. You can't be. AD cannot be trusted to make a playoff. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
He gets hurt every single time. He's like Chris Paul.
We'll see how it works. All right, Drew, go ahead. Drew.
They didn't win a championship last year.
Hey, Drew.
They were 1 game away from being in the NBA Finals last year. 1.
So was Dallas 2 years ago. So what? Dallas is not a championship level team. Well, you're comparing one to the other. It's the same thing.
Dallas.
That's not the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
For the same stuff, repeated things.
My thing is this: the Cowboys. I mean
They're gonna do him like R. Kelly.
Nah, he ain't going to prison.
When I look at this,
He's not going to
really
prison.
simple.
He's going to be broke.
The Lakers are a
But
championship
he's not going to
team.
prison.
The Mavericks are not.
Right.
Luka's a beast, but you're not gonna win with this team.
Yeah, he not going to prison.
He lost 1 of his.
Hey, the Lakers might have been a championship level team 4 years ago. They're not now.
Let's see.
The supporting cast.
I think Diddy probably worse than, or just as bad as R. Kelly.
I think just
I don't think R. Kelly should have went to prison either.
He should. They have a documentary.
I don't think R. Kelly
Nathan,
should.
are you there?
He's a dirtbag. I don't think you know what?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
I know, but
R. Kelly should
I'm here.
have went to
So
prison.
if R. Kelly ran into your little girl,
I can't bring you on my.
But, I mean,
Let's just think about this. The Lakers are in full right now, and they have been healthy all year.
you might be dead. But at the same time,
That is
R.
true.
Kelly
Dude, they were 2-10 last year. They were healthy. So I'm not saying they're not going to have.
They've had their team for 3 games.
Dude, I'm not saying they're not going to have a good regular season. I'm just saying they're not a championship level team. They're not going to win it. They're not a contender. Well, I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that, but I think it's because the Suns are young. Let me look. The Suns for sure.
They beat the Suns 3 times this year.
Yeah, and they had him.
I'm just telling you who's better for the playoffs.
Could have him.
Who's built better for the
no, but he got it right. That's called a plea deal.
They called a plea deal.
I mean, Suns haven't played all 3 guys together yet.
You know what? Not only
We don't know yet, Nathan.
not only people that was going to get him,
We don't know
the
yet.
parents that
We don't know.
Denver.
Come on, man.
Denver.
I would agree with that.
Came home and said, "Dad, R. Kelly want to do
Yeah,
a
I don't
song
know.
with me.
So, okay, so
Hell no. Or I'm coming with you. Come with you. We sit here. We
there's
do
not a
something
lot of them,
together.
Drew. I'll give you that.
But
I'll give you
it's
that.
just like,
I agree.
this nigga.
I
It
agree.
is probably only maybe 3 teams. Maybe.
How you know they didn't?
Hey, in a 7-game series right now, I know you're going to think I'm crazy. I think I'm kind of crazy too, but in a 7-game series, I'm taking the Kings. I'm taking the Kings over the Lakers.
Well,
Wow. I don't know about that.
He said if he did.
Like I said, I think I'm crazy too, but
Wow.
some of the stuff that he did with
adults.
adults.
I'd say they probably the four. I'd say four.
Because him saying,
I'd put them. I'd put them fourth best team in the West.
should have left.
That's what I put them in fourth. I put a fourth best team in the West.
So who do you have? Yeah, Nick, go ahead, Drew.
Well, they're better than being.
I'd say Nuggets
Get Bradley Beal back. That's
and the Grizzlies get right. They're a good team, but I don't think they're a contender because they don't. For some reason, in the playoffs they don't play well.
Well, the trade that I've seen out there with the Lakers is Levine and DeRozan to the Lakers.
No. Him sitting in
They're going to get DeRozan too. Wow, I don't know. They get DeRozan in.
They're going to have to get rid of some pieces for DeRozan. I think they'll probably have to get rid of Hachimura or Vanderbilt. I don't think they want to get rid of Vanderbilt.
Yeah, but I think they'd rather have Zach LaVine.
No.
No, he's not.
Would you rather have Zach LaVine than
Yeah,
DeRozan?
I would definitely put money on Levine versus DeRozan.
I'd rather have Levine than D'Angelo Russell. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, for sure, yeah. D'Angelo Russell's I don't know. I don't like him, but
I don't know.
I think Austin.
He's playing in the fourth quarter now. Reeves is getting the fourth quarter time.
Yeah, I like Reeves better than I like D'Angelo Russell.
He made sure all them.
No, I like Reeves better than Russell.
Then they went on somebody else. Oh, they went on the big dick. Now he said,
Russell is done.
yeah.
Oh, you
I
think
never liked him in the first place. I don't know how they take their
I think Reeves and Charles Barkley are going to play a golf match in Oklahoma City? Did you hear all that last night?
No.
Yeah. So Barkley challenged him to a golf match in Oklahoma City.
Wow.
I probably never
I wonder where they're going to play it.
see that much money.
Probably Lincoln West.
I've had some girls
Hey Matt,
do some crazy stuff. And I know if I
you
had
coming
money,
out to the bank tonight, or you going?
so
Today. Tonight?
they get bored.
No, I'm going,
They
I
get
got to
bored.
call
That's
Randy.
what
I
I
got to call
get.
Randy. I forgot to call y'all about the hip
You gotta have your women vetted and stuff. They just too much that they can
I need to ask him. I'll call him. In fact, I need to get off. I got to get out here. I got to go to the gym so I can get out here early. So I got to set myself up tonight.
You should not be
This weekend so I can go to the game.
Yeah.
All right, hey, anything y'all want to say at the end, Drew?
I'm assuming they think they're inventive.
Yeah, I guess.
They think they're
Nathan,
inventive.
you want to say anything?
Yeah, we're talking about Diddy money. We're not even.
I can't hear you, man. I'm sorry. Can't hear you.
I know I'm losing today. I'm losing
Can't
today.
hear anything now.
Yeah, I'm losing today.
I don't know.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing to get off. You think
I
y'all
don't
want to say
know
before
how
we go?
it feels to be in a stadium
Go ahead.
full of
Yeah, I just can't hear. I can't hear you, man.
Hey,
every single one of them want to go with you.
Hey, it's just 10 games next year. Let's get it on.
It's just
Nathan?
nah.
Okay. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all. Drew here throwing high school chicks. And go ahead and say it, Drew. Get it out.
Go Big Red.
Yeah, I know it's coming. And then Nathan Taylor and Wine.
No, so
I'll
this
let
what
you know about
happened.
tonight when I'm coming to the Christmas
Hey
party.
Matt,
Yes.
Matt, we got the Christmas party. You coming out tonight?
That's what I'm saying. The commander got found
He
out
was in
about
the
getting
bar.
tickets.
Met the chick.
All right.
Called P. Diddy.
Well, come out tonight. We'll see you.
They flew her
All right,
on
that's
a
what got
Lear
Nathan
jet.
Taylor, Wine B,
from
and I'm
Detroit
going to
back to
Cutting Up
New York.
Barbershop in Salon.
Turned out,
Today, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Great spirited and
So she's been around the world
lovely
and
talk
now,
today at the barbershop.
Huh?
Which is
She's been around the world and now,
It's
you
always
met
real,
her,
real,
they
real.
met her in New York, in Detroit.
That being said, everybody have a great